Let's get to it. Got some messages. Development failed, which I'm not happy with. Honestly, I ain't happy with it. Alright, race strategy is what we want. That's the main thing we gotta focus on here. Is our race strategy. Oh wow, that's all we got to do. It's all we at the end of the session. And go to sprint qualifying. First sprint race of the season. In China, of course. In all the places it could have been. The game thought, you know what, we will choose China. I mean, it's a great track. I do like the track. Let's get out and learn the circuit.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China.
It's not wet, but it's not dry. Ah, damn it. Oh, we can place it further up. Further up the grid, come on. We're in 12th ain't bad. 12th is pretty good. 12th, I'm not gonna lie, ain't too bad, hopefully. I hope. podium pass. Where did Yuki end up? Damn it! 3/10 off Yuki. Damn it! Surprisingly, Lando ain't up there, because right now, ever since patch 1.3, Lando's been kinda cracked. What time is it for you? 1 AM for me. It's 4:10. It's 4:10 PM for me. So I just got home from what I was doing. Yeah, it's 4:10. Also, Smith, have you seen my most recent video by chance? Get stretched, get ready for a sprint. Get stretched out, get ready for the sprint. First sprint race of the season. Let's see if we can... The sprint hopefully doesn't or shouldn't matter as much as the main race, but Yuki at the moment is showing more pace in us, which has got me worried. So this could be a real life situation where Yuki's just straight up a bit faster. I should start doing what Daniel's been doing, make excuses about the car and stuff being wrong with it.
Well, the weather is not looking good today. We're expecting the downpours to continue into today's sprint. And this will make for some very tricky conditions for all the teams.
Looks dry.
The ever-tightening turns of 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here in Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Russell, Tsunoda, Stroll, Ricciardo, Gasly, Magnussen, Albon, Joe, Ocon, Bottas, Hülkenberg and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances, and I think poor is a universal word to describe them. Now, sadly...
I'm going to skip that part because they always say that whenever I'm out of the top 10 in a qualifying. Alright, we're on intermediates. Cool.
Radio check.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Well, don't you want the tyres to stay cool, my man?
minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Ah, I'm in front of Stroll. Meow. Oh god, no, no, PTSD, no, I don't want to enter that corner with Stroll behind me. No. No, I do not want PTSD. I'm not entering that corner with Stroll behind me.
Yes! Parking there, mate.
Finally!
Make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Oh, I never park it properly. I never can get a good parking. I did it for once. Let's. Yes. Finally. Finally. Lights out, and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. That's all. We've been. That was a swamp. We got swamped off that start. We're gonna shove our nose in there. Oh, we're gonna peek it down. We're gonna risk it. Oh, we're banging tyres with Russell. Right, people down the inside. Forgot about them. Oh, it's my teammates. Alright, Yuki, you're gonna. Damn. Sneak my nose in there. Cheeky little Danny dive. Squeeze him out. Squeeze him. Go away. Go away, Russell. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Yes. Up to P9. Oh, yeah, I can hear the brakes wanting to lock up there. The wet weather's not helping. Show them the nose. Let them know we're there. I'm just kidding, I couldn't brake in time. I didn't mean to get that close to Perez.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
Go away, Russell. Leave me alone. Here we go. We've got some movement going. Oh, do not touch the curbs. Curbs plus wet weather equals bad things. Oh, no. I'm not going for the Danny dive. We're trying to catch Perez, but we're also trying to defend Russell. I mean, if we can catch Perez, defend Russell enough, I could try and bump Russell, or make it so Perez bumps Russell and keep Russell behind me. But Russell's got pace. Just need one more position to gain points in the sprint. Even sprint points will be helpful for this.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yes, done. We are Daniel Ricciardo. Alright, come on. I reckon if we could keep this gap in the actual race, we could have a chance of getting DRS if it's not raining. Which would... What? Oh, boo! I keep forgetting it's wet. I forgot it was wet. Leave me alone. Alright, we're just gonna have to bridge out 10-second gap. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how that collision was my fault. That collision was not my fault. That was quite frankly, good old Russell's fault, if that was Russell. No, it was probably Stroll. Stroll still got beef from the real-life race. I mean, now I can start pushing through here. So I don't follow the racing line through. I know this area is braking zones and where I've got to get on the throttle and stuff. Yeah, same. But it's there. I seem to brake a lot later than them. And I keep forgetting it's wet, so the cheeky Danny dive won't work when it's wet. And Perez is an absolute menace since update 1.4. Perez is an actual terrorist. Have you seen Aravid's videos? Perez is just going crazy in this game. He'll do whatever it takes for just a singular point. I mean, he's not as bad as he is in real life in the game, but still. Yeah, hopefully. The amount of upgrade fails I've had on this V-Carb, the V-Carb could be a lot faster than this, it's just the upgrades keep failing. Which is annoying. Oh, come off it, Verstappen, piss off. I want the fastest lap. I was about to get it too. I did get it!
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
There's a point.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
There's a point I needed. We're good, we're good, we're good. It's the point I needed. Let's just hope that 10-second penalty doesn't push me behind my teammates. Let's just start pushing. Push, push. Oh, that's a weird corner in the wet. It feels like it's getting wetter, even though my engineer said the rain was meant to let off by now. Let's hope I could put us in a good quali spot. Let's hope I could qualify good and put us in a good spot on the grid during the actual race. You can hear the small skirt, skirt of the brakes almost locking. Which is why through some of these corners I'm a bit cautious. If it's...
Yeah. Alright guys.
Oh, P11, that's actually good. That's even better because I qualified in P12. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That is what I'm talking about. Driver of the day.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying.
Boo.
And of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix.
You don't get points for fastest lap? What? Huh? I mean, look at all those stats because I went up a position. We're 83 rating, perfect. I don't know why Daniel starts off at 82 rating. He deserves at least an 88. Between 85 and 90 is the rating he deserves. I have been in the points. That's the thing. I think I've got 16 season points. I'll show. Oh, forget. I've got 6 season points. I'm carrying this team right now. And I reckon we can catch Lewis. I just gotta hopefully qualify well. Fingers crossed it's not a wet qualifying. Fingers crossed.
Now here's something we haven't said for...
Yes! I don't care about your intro sequence at the moment. What do you want about? Oh yeah, I did. I've had Mercedes approach. Yes! Yes, front row of the grid. Yeah, I've had Mercedes approach me, but so far this is the first season. I started this yesterday, but yes! Front row of the grid. Yes! Yes! Oh! Ki, ra! Ui, ki. Ki, ui. Yes. Qualifying has been so difficult with me this season. I qualified terrible at Suzuka and at Australia. I did pretty good at Bahrain. Thing is, these AI are max level. So I just purely found some pace in some of those corners where some AI haven't. Alright, gotta settle down. Gotta switch my mind from that back into serious mode and into race mode. Takes so long to load, I swear to God. Damn.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Daniel Ricciardo slotting in alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Gasly, Magnussen, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Albon, Joe, Bottas and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside...
We're going to skip that because I always say, oh,
okay, here we go. I know what you
universal...
can do. Don't let me down.
Because that's the point where they go, poor is more than a universal word for this driver's performance this weekend. My performance is not poor. I can't seem to find pace in the car. But
Radio check.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being.
Thank you, Mark.
decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
As it's lights out, and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. Yet again, another slow start, like in the sprint race. We're going to have Charles Leclerc try and pull it around the outside as we give him a bump by accident. Couldn't quite get him stopped, and that was Sainz actually. Oh, we have Oscar Piastri trying to go around the outside. We're going to try and stick it there. We don't have the pace.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Now, these are the faster cars. I've never been up here. I'm not sure I'm going to keep this podium spot. This car does not have the pace. I will say that. So being up here is practically being in the nosebleeds at this point. The V car does not belong up here, I will say. I won't be surprised if I do drop down a couple positions. As long as I can keep it within the top 5, I'm happy. It should make the team happy after the controversy with Mercedes. I don't want to let that gap bridge out too big. I want DRS next lap. We've taken that way wide. Oh no.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Again. I don't know what's going on there, I just run wide. Can't help it. It's gonna go 3 abreast into the fire. Oh, we're gonna send it! So we get forced off. We could get completely forced off with someone else. As Russell leaves the inside open, we're going to force him off wide. We want to try and claw back and get past Perez. If we could beat one of the Red Bulls, Red Bull should be happy with our performance. Cheeky little Danny dive.
McLaren drivers just moved into first place.
Hey, Burpee. Why are you saying "gah"? What are you saying "gah" about this time? Oh my god! Who did that? I want a replay of who just did that to me. Hang on. So I'm forcing him out wide and Perez does nothing. I hate Perez so much. I'm gonna have to claw back positions.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're gonna be on softs.
Damn it, man. Oh, Magnussen with a big lock-up. Haas in the top 10 for once. He's battling with Stroll. Oh, please, no. I don't want to have to battle Stroll.
Okay, Danny, it's good to get your elbows out, mate, but come on, not like this. Let's keep it clean, please.
I'm going to have PTSD when I try to overtake Stroll. Oh, they peeled off into pits and oh god, that distracted me. Okay, obviously Yuki's been told to stay behind me or give me bump draft. What's going on with Yuki? There's Perez. Hey, Yuki, that's the person we want. It's Perez. Cheeky Danny dive. No. Oh, that's me off. Yuki, stay back, please. Yuki, please, no. Show him the nose. Everyone's going in.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
They're all going for the undercut.
Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now.
I gotta push.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.9 seconds. Good work, we're in P4. Okay, Russell's ahead. They're on old mediums. Ocon's behind you. Okay, so gap to the car behind, 3.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader, 0.1 seconds. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. Okay, 7 laps to go. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Oh, pit entry is weird as, man.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Hey, long time, Perez. Overcut didn't me well, did it? Get out the way, you bastard!
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, Magnussen ahead. And gap to the car in front, 4.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 37.9. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds. Okay, Danny, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 2.1 seconds.
Did he say push, push, go for fastest lap? I'm on a good set of softs. I know the track well. I'm gonna go for the fastest. Just, you know, that extra point.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, gap ahead, 3.5 seconds. And that's us in 10th position. Magnussen's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Bottas is behind you. Okay, car behind trailing us, 3.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 25.1 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
We got what we could, so we'll obviously try and figure out how to get quicker, but it's good to take a few points away from him, so well done.
Oh man, that was
and in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
Oh.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
If I don't have anyone by the 1 hour mark, I'm not going to do anything. Oh, forget it, someone's here. What's up, Seth? I literally just said to myself before, if no one shows up before the 1 hour mark, I'm just gonna end stream. So, I mean, at least someone showed up, I guess. Why does everything keep failing? I've done a purchase stuff for Yuki.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Why is everything failing? Bro. Bro. That was probably a pretty vital part too that Yuki ordered. I mean, at least Yuki's not slacking. Either way, I think that should be good enough. I'm just going to end stream here.